How's it going, Fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. So I talked about this in the last My Hero Vigilantes video, but just so you guys know, I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays while My Hero Vigilantes is airing, just because it was getting a little bit too tough, like record and edit Vigilantes on the same day and actually like start the stream on time. We left off with like the big reveal of this nasty ass villain in the last episode. I'm hoping we're just going to be picking up with us fighting them potentially, but I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, it being like set in a universe I'm familiar with, like I'm able to somewhat gauge a little bit what's gonna happen, but I don't know. I'm still getting to learn these characters, and I'm not really sure like what everyone's like big motivations are yet, or like what really motivates them to make the decisions that they're making. So I'm still a little bit in the dark, same as you guys, as far as what is actually going to happen next in this show. I'm pretty excited for that, honestly, because I feel like a lot of the times in the shows that I'm watching, One Piece in particular, does start to become somewhat predictable, at least like some elements of the story do. Not everything, obviously. Speaking of One Piece, my review video, my recap video, for the entire Water 7 saga is going to be coming out. I've been working really hard on trying to make sure I'm put together well for you guys, so I hope you really like that. Go and show that some love tomorrow. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and you have the reminder set up so you don't miss that video when it drops. I really appreciate that. Once again, you know, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know if you guys are enjoying Vigilantes, if you hate Vigilantes, if you hate me, fucked up review, horrible opinion, L take. But if you do, let me know. Let me know. I've been trying to, you know, condense my intros down a little bit and just yap a little bit more throughout the video and especially at the end. So, yeah, let's just get into it. What the fuck? They all got the same power as our boy? What? They all got the same ability as our boy? They're using nice guy's power for evil? Just flipping up girls' skirts? Damn. I wonder if Pop Step is ever gonna like actually get like involved in these fights, because so far, like obviously she's been, you know, in the fights a little bit, but you know what I mean? Like she's kind of been on the outsides for the most part. I wonder if there's ever going to be a point in time where she starts to like involve herself in the fights. I would kind of doubt it, to be honest, but oh hell yeah. He's doing actual like boxing fighting training. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Just beats his ass. Bro, you better start getting stronger though. Yeah. You find some other way to deal with things. Immediately just beats the dog shit out of him. Like, yeah, we got to do some sort of training, bro. Yeah, probably. The way he beats the shit out of those villains. Oh, so she's also dealing. She's not just a fucking menace. She's also dealing trigger. Yeah, bro, not the bee socks. Wearing her costume, just walking around in bee socks is crazy. Oh, so she doesn't need to wear the eye patch. Yeah? This bitch just give him 3 doses at once? What the fuck? What the hell? She literally made the Hulk. Bro, I can't believe we're just getting a Hulk. Pop Step's whole job is just like getting on the intercom and being like, yo, get the fuck out of here! Damn, he saved someone. Like, obviously he saved people before this, but like, that dude was gonna fucking die. Bro, what the hell was his quirk originally? Because they literally just made him into the Hulk. What the hell was his quirk before? Yeah? He said, alright, I'm gonna just punch the shit out of him. Let's see how that works. Is a pro hero gonna show up and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Are you insane? Why are you just trying to throw hands with this guy? Oh, I see. He's literally storing up energy. Ooh, wee! Bro, that was like a Dragon Ball punch. That shit looked like he was about to split the damn sky. Bro, how is Knuckle Duster so strong? Like, obviously he's been training for a long ass time, but bro, are we sure Knuckle Duster's natty? I know he doesn't have a quirk, but is Knuckle Duster on gear or something? Cause he punched the shit out of that dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would complain. The issue is you beat the shit out of him so bad he can't complain. I'm struggling to like recognize this voice. I feel like I have heard it before. It doesn't sound like it's All For One. It doesn't sound like All For One. Where the fuck she find that guy? Where'd she find this creep? INGENIUM? Yeah, I saw the logo on the fucking truck. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really like that, but oh, so he has him in his elbows. I see. He got the elbow engines, not the leg engines. I'm surprised his feet can keep up. That's kind of crazy that his feet can like keep up with the engines in his fucking arms. That guy's beating you in a fucking race and he can't even use his arms. How are you gonna... Bro, you're a pro hero and your whole thing is that you run fast? You're letting yourself get dusted by a guy who's in a straitjacket? You're a pro hero! What's going on? Yeah, he's gonna race INGENIUM? Yeah, INGENIUM is racing him? INGENIUM is fucking racing him? That's so funny. He's like, have you heard of the neighborhood hero, Mr. Nice Guy? Yeah, okay, we didn't know he could spin. Yeah, don't worry, we took care of that problem. Yeah, we took care of that problem. We gave him, you know, some turning devices later. Don't worry about it. He's good now. Finally, he's getting practical advice, dude, from someone with real fucking experience. Oh, yeah, don't stop. Just go backwards. Use your quirk to go backwards suddenly. INGENIUM's like, hey, man, if you ever want to be a sidekick, you know. Yeah. Yeah. How? Because he moves at like bicycle speed, right? So it's like, how do we get him to be faster, you know? I don't know if it's just speed, but I mean, that's probably one of the best things. Bro, what? That's great. That is fucking crazy. Bro, that has to be so fucking validating for him. Because the whole reason why he's like not actively or like wasn't actively pursuing the dream of being a hero is because he was like, well, with my quirk, like, how could I ever help people? And then he's had like this really, you know, small arc of like 3 episodes where he's learned how to help people using his quirk. And then to have a pro hero just one day meet you and immediately recognize your potential and the benefit that you could have to other people if you were to like work with them and become a pro hero, that has to be so validating for him. That has to feel amazing. Like, to have someone who you've looked up to for so long, who's like living your dream, just say, hey man, you could do this, and I want you to do this with me. Wow. Wow. Literally got an invitation. Can't speak. Bro, he works at like a Best Buy, or like, no, he works at like a 7-Eleven right now. And he got an invitation to join a pro hero. His team. He wasn't in a straitjacket, he has fucking wings? So he can just, he can run as fast as INGENIUM and also fly. Like, I get that he's a bat, right? But is that a thing? Bats can just run fast as fuck? Or is, oh wait, no, duh, trigger, I'm fucking stupid. I'm so stupid, never mind. You know who's gonna find him, right? Mr. fucking Nice Guy and Knuckle Duster are gonna beat his ass. Yeah, you're running down an alleyway. That's their territory, buddy. Yeah, he's gonna get caught by Nice Guy and Knuckle Duster. Of course, right after they meet, so he's gonna be like, hey man, you're out here doing vigilante shit? I rescind my offer. You can't be doing vigilante shit. I saw you zipping and zopping and sliding and gliding, bro. Oh, so he doesn't know it was him. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay. I'm not with these people. I don't fucking know them. He said, yeah, I don't claim them. I don't claim to be with them. I don't know who they are. I'm just here. Yeah, you gotta give that shit back, bro. Yeah! He said, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was literally him just being like, yeah, man, I can't have a vigilante on the crew. Begins depressed jogging. Just the saddest jog of all time, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like it's cool that he's like slowly becoming a known entity. You know what I mean? Obviously we know what happens with INGENIUM, but it's cool to like learn more about who he was prior to that, you know? Because we didn't really get to like see who he was before what happened happens. So I like that we're getting to experience characters that we've like heard about or known about through the main story continuity, but we never really like actually got to see them like do their thing. I don't know. It's interesting that he like the reason why he gave for him like kind of more or less rescinding his offer. He was like, listen, it seems like you are already in a good spot. You're already doing hero shit. Like, you don't need me. It's a small like differentiation between the two, but I think like that in of itself just gives us a lot of insight into who like this OG INGENIUM like really was as a person, you know? I'm assuming over the course of this story we're gonna get to see them interact with more and more pro heroes, so I'm interested to see like who's gonna be more accepting of them. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a point in this story where they like overlap with All Might at all. Like associating with him would be too much to a certain extent. I already kind of feel like it might have been, and maybe I'm just like misremembering what his voice sounds like. If that was All for One, like let me know. And like, where did she find this dude that she like? Did she just pick up this random older man online who's like looking for younger like? If that's the case and he's already a scumbag, yeah, like whatever, do whatever to that guy. I don't care. But like, yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I'm curious to know like what you guys think of the series overall so far. Don't forget, live stream tomorrow. Manga, music, yapping. Tune in if you want to hang out. Otherwise, you can catch the VODs later. So we got the One Piece Water 7 Saga review / yap session coming out tomorrow. So a couple of things for tomorrow. Yeah, if you want to make sure that you are not missing any of my future videos, I would hella appreciate it if you subscribe, if you leave a like, leave a comment, just give me some feedback, let me know what you guys are thinking of Vigilantes, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.